speakers have been qualified.
I'll read out the names qualified. Kalyan, Ilayaraja, Anusha, Khalilur Rahman, and Balaji.
Thank you. And what about the prepared speakers?
All the prepared speakers have met the time.
Thank you. When you talk about New Year resolutions today, we've spoken about resolutions that we can have, we've spoken about resolutions that people don't have, and some people don't believe in them. For me, I've kept a plan to have resolutions every year. There are a number of resolutions that I've managed to achieve and a number of resolutions that I've failed at. But one thing I've realized through my analysis of all the resolutions that I've achieved, when you tie it up with someone else, or when you have a joint resolution with someone else and you try to achieve it, it really works a lot better. You are motivated, you have someone to keep reminding you, hey listen, this year we plan to go jogging every Sunday, so come on, get up, get off bed, let's go jogging. When you decide to study a little harder, you have your friend constantly behind your head telling you, hey listen, we've decided to study a little harder. For me, one of my favorite resolutions that I shared with one of my friends, and I actually motivated her to go out and complete it, was we go try out all the new restaurants in Chennai. It worked very well. We did try out a number of new restaurants, and we also got exposed to so many different food types and cuisines that, you know, generally we were a little, we didn't really feel like eating that kind of food. But since both of us had so many different interests with regard to cuisine, we were able to explore more things and improve our palate. With this, I'd like to call upon the general evaluator for the next session.
Back. So without any further delay, let's start the evaluation session. In order to evaluate the Joshua Daniel appreciation of hard work, we have a student who worked hard in order to get into IIT Madras, and he's in his third year of engineering, and he says he never ends up following any resolution in his life, even just very very simple resolution. Probably you should try out this joint resolution. And he says he made a ridiculous resolution this year, which he successfully followed till date, I mean January 1st. So now without any further delay, let's call upon the evaluator Arjun to evaluate Toastmaster Joshua Daniel's speech.
Toastmaster Joshua gave an amazing story, an amazing inspiring story about how this youth got a job, went to a job interview, and how he failed there, and how he realized. His speech was split into three parts. First, that was CC2, one of the objectives were satisfied. The intro was how he went to the interview and what problems he faced, and how he didn't realize that his mother had made so much effort, and how he didn't appreciate that effort, and how his MD, his very wise MD, had made him realize that. And then his body covered how he went about solving that problem, and his conclusion was again very successful, ended very successfully, where he said he went back and he got the job. So it related to me on a very personal level, because even I haven't appreciated my parents' efforts. Have you all? I'm asking all of you if you have gone back, if you appreciate your parents' or friends' efforts. This related to us on a very personal level. He also said, I loved his script especially, which had very simple one-liners, very powerful one-liners, which things like a simple thank you, tears fell on her hands, these wounds paid for excellence. And there was one particular thing which I loved the most, which was this metaphor, which said, the MD says, show me your hands, and he said they were clean. His hands were clean. The hands symbolized the burden of the of hand symbolized burden, and the cleanliness of the hand symbolized that he didn't have any burden. And then the MD asked, how were your mother's hands? The mother's hands were dirty. And go clean your mother's hand. That was the best line. I appreciated, and a big round of applause for that. Now for CC2 objectives, he satisfied the organizing. He organized it nicely into introduction, body and conclusion. Was it easy to follow and understand? I believe it was. Was the final message very clear? Absolutely. He even made a summarized it very nicely, saying, never forget to say thank you, be it anyone. Did he have appropriate transitions? Yes. From the interview, he transitioned nicely where he went back